Entire career, all 8 seasons here in Atlanta. Atlanta looking to play with pace like a lot of other teams. Here's Reed Sheppard against Okogie, had it knocked away. And Reed Sheppard took it back and raises up. On the pick and pop, Porziņģis defers to Young. Young with the long three. Great pin by Porziņģis. Got blocked by Okogie. Wow. Josh Okogie with interior defense and punching it home. Still playing. Crawford raises up. Blocked cleanly by Porziņģis. Okogie, why not? Got it. 7:30. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit. Davison checked into the ball game, formerly of the Celtics. And he turns it over. Alexander Walker, Risacher, who also ordered Matthews on the drive. Crawford from deep. Knocked.
I'll tell you what, you don't have Houston's top 6 guys out here tonight, but you can see the defense.
Outstanding basketball, folks. On track, perhaps, become the most improved player of the year, Alexander Walker.
This is a guy who came into the league and it was mainly just, you talked about his athletic ability. Jalen Johnson, his nice job at Atlanta at full strength as this season starts.
Guy that's already been taken care of financially. Reed Sheppard ready to come back into the ball game. Kennard back out to beat Krejci. Young run off the three-point line. Pristine ball movement. And Kennard
had a little different summer than they normally do.
Well, it's about 25 in the Eastern Conference. Off the Horns chin action. Holiday got into the paint and laid it home. Tim Legler will come down to how much does Ime Udoka trust him. And we're going to find that out. But he's had some moments of brilliance so far in the preseason for Kennard off the bounce. Risacher pulls it over Holiday. Got it. Season ago with the Celtics. Battled injuries, several of them, and that mysterious, like Jalen Johnson. I mean, they're bookends. They both go about 6'8", 6'9", with great length. Okogie rips through, steps through in a slick pass. Wilt, Dirk, and Michael Jordan himself at 6-44. Kennard in the short roll. Reed Sheppard everywhere tonight.
Next pass, plays it perfectly and gets his easiest 2 of the night.
Alexander Walker, tough sledding, counted and one. 2-on-1, Davison raising up and laying it home. Young hounded by Okogie. Porziņģis with the roll, slams it home easily. By getting the team to come to his home and stay out of the mix, so to speak. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Trae Young with the steal. Went around Okogie. Did it go through? And back we come the other way. Risacher. Alexander Walker got his feet set. Risacher with the follow. It's Holiday working against Risacher. Got downhill. Crawford inside with a slick finish. Zaccharie Risacher in his 2nd year. Out of France, the former #1 pick. Everything but the bucket, but 39 years old in his 18th season. Risacher smoked the dunk and got the follow.
Alperen Sengun is one of the best offensive bigs we already have in this league. To go with that mentality of defending every possession.
Crawford with the reverse layup.
Maybe Jason Tatum goes down. Things look a lot different in Boston. A lot of core guys gone from that team now.
No Sengun. Reed Sheppard inside. Okogie staying it with his pull. 2-on-1 for the Rockets. Holiday lays it in. Tweak things and rest players and work on the final roster cuts before the regular season begins on Tuesday.
Had a quieter offseason than most of the top teams in the West. But the question for me is going to be
Young around the Porziņģis screen. Baseline jumper comes off by Alexander Walker. The follow. Porziņģis sprays it out from the nail to Alexander Walker on the blow-by. Slick finish. Well here tonight. Hovering around 50% from the field. Kennard with the fadeaway. Got it. Try and tip it in, but missed. Young on the drive. Floater. That's what he does. Got to tell you this about Jeff Green, folks. 39 years old. An incredible work ethic. Trae Young with an incredible.
So I am not doing what you're talking about at 8 o'clock. I'm setting up my canopy up on the beach is what I'm doing at 8 o'clock.
No whistles. Starting to feel like 3 p.m. at LA Fitness.
Sitting on the side, they're not playing tonight, so they have a smaller lineup out there. And Kristaps, Porziņģis needed. They really, what you're looking for is building blocks of what you're trying to do on both ends collectively. And I think Zaccharie is one of the more underrated young players in this league, and a major part.
Hawks running it back the other way. Risacher elevating and lays it home. Out top off the bounce, Risacher turned it over. Davison with good anticipation elevates. Oh, he caught a body. By 10, Okogie with the cross. Put his shoulder into Hewitt, but he came up with a good block. Davison, the lob, and Crawford lays it home.
Conversation earlier today with Jacob Toppin, a guy I covered actually in college when he was at Kentucky, and transfer portal today, and the similarities of having to build chemistry with new faces in the NBA. And I said, at what point do you know a team?
North Carolina with Brendan Payne, and it was like mid-June, and boy, Dante with a preseason, a very perfect 4-0, barring a major turnaround here. Aaron Holiday knocks down the turnaround. Davison downhill, sprays it out. One more Crawford, one more Green, one more to the corner. Everyone gets a touch. Without a lot of their starting five.